Every time I come here, I like to train. I hate the whole talking. I hate the whole like.
Well, you don't enjoy your talk with me?
No, I like to train. Hi guys, it's Maria Diaz and we're here one more time.
Why are you laughing?
So stuck here, I cannot see your face though.
What, dude? Am I funny? Am I here to amuse you?
So we're gonna go see Maggie once again, 2024. We're gonna start with what show, Tom?
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. We don't know if we're gonna change our plans. We don't know if we're gonna, I mean, there's a lot of shows before the shows that I always do. So you never know. Let's see what color am I gonna choose. Am I gonna go with the normal colors?
We're gonna go to Magical Maggie to see what she's gonna...
Or we're gonna go with something drastic and different. Huh. I don't know yet. Why are you laughing, Joe? Well, I think it's a sugar rush from the Easter eggs. Maggie. I've been with Maggie for how long, Tom? Since my first show.
First show.
First show ever. And I went to meet her. Then I chose the color. I even chose the style, how the stones are gonna go. And that was so stupid of me. But now I let her do all the work. I just choose the color, choose the color of the stones. I mean, we work together on that. And then she does her magic. And I think she knows me already because whenever I don't like something, she sees it on my face and then she just changed it right away. When was it? Was for the what show that we needed a wow factor and it didn't happen? No, it was for, the last year, Pittsburgh and New York. So I went to try it on and it was like, and then she saw it on my face. She's like, I'm like, it just needs a wow factor. And it wasn't there. But then once she fixed it, and then we came back, I think it was like 2 weeks after, it was like a wow factor. And yeah, it worked. That was probably one of my favorite suits.
Yeah, and you know, for whoever doesn't know Maggie, especially for the figure, Maggie has been done, you know, Nicole Wilkins, that won the Olympia 4 times, right?
Yeah,
and
now she does
and now
Sydney.
She does Sydney, which won the Olympia 7 times.
Yeah, also she does, what's her name?
Is that the fitness girl, right?
Yeah, the fitness, Miss Olympia, what's her name? Oksana.
Oksana, yeah. She does a lot.
I mean, she does a lot of the pro top girls. And yes, so you guys need to contact her, Maggie Suits. You can find her on Instagram. And yes, she's the best. And for us, we're lucky that we're like 40 minutes away. But we always, we were supposed to be there 3:30 before.
But she does.
And then
but she
we
does.
took another half an hour. And then now 4 o'clock. We're like probably 20 minutes away.
Do you notice we always late?
We're always late.
You don't win a walk, Maria. Come on. Come on, leather pants. Let's go.
Just road to whatever.
It's road to Maria getting on stage in 2 weeks. Start your suit, shall we?
Right.
2 weeks out. I think we might have to repeat. It's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah. She said to dump it. She said to dump it.
Oh, to dump it? You want to dump the whole thing?
Just tip it over.
Yeah, tip it. Just tip it. We've done this one, I think, right? I know, right? Have we done this one? Oh, pretty. The foil is not super shiny. It's more about the color, but there's just a little bit of shine, enough to not be a plain fabric. It's just the sparkle, the color, all of it.
But with this one, huh?
All of it comes together. I wouldn't be sad if he went with that one. Yeah,
This one? Okay.
yeah, it's the best.
How hard was that?
The usual amount of.
Right.
Yeah, not a lot of suits get made this way. Most people are using hot fix or a heat press. So
So no one by one?
not many people do. I guess I'm old school. Look at my book. I'm old school.
But that's what makes you different.
That's what makes me, better.
D1.
The one. All right, let's do that. Later afternoon. I've got someone at noon, but I could do 1 or later as of right now.
Yeah, like, yeah.
A little bit later, like 3 or 4.
Yeah, 3:30, yeah.
All right. So that will be picking up, taking it. So we gotta fit it first.
Okay. So we have to meet Maggie. This is like last minute. So we have to meet her next Saturday for the fitting already. And then I'll pick it up in another 2 weeks or something like that. And yeah.
You want chips, apple, or bread for your side?
Bread.
Bread? Okay. Any chips?
Not bad, Java. Not bad at all. Hey, 2 antennas met on a roof, fell in love, and got married. The ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was excellent. You know, this sandwich here thinks it's all that. That's the name of the sandwich, all that. All that, you know, the sandwich thinks it's all that, but you'll see what happens with it. So how do you feel about the choice you made for the suit? Or
The
Maggie?
choice we made for the suit.
Wow. Wow. What color do you like? Oh, I like this one. Oh, no, I like this one. Yeah, that was our choice.
Well, kind of like that. Well, we try to stick to what works for me.
Wow, I know.
Yeah,
I don't want to say the color, but you know,
it will work out.
yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, we have the next meeting in another week because everything kind of was like,
Already, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty tight.
yeah, because we kind of like, oh, we're gonna do this show.
Oh, because
Yeah.
Meg is very busy too with other shows. She got
Yeah.
like Maine, she got Cutler, she got all these shows, and all around the country people order for her and all that stuff. Well, when you're the best, that's what happens.
So then now we did a nice color, and then we chose the color stones. I like all the stones except I said to her, no blue. Blue is not my color. And I don't like it on suits either. I mean, for me, my complexion. And yeah, I think we should be good. I have a little sample here. I carry this sample, so obviously Japa put in black and white. So I usually have a sample and I put it on my
Yeah, in a black and white, nobody can tell where
on
it's
my refrigerator. And then yes, I think it's gonna look really nice. How does it look at you?
Yeah. No, it doesn't look good on me. Doesn't have my complexion.
But yeah, okay. So then, what show are we doing, Tom?
Well, we're still deciding. So, never know. We could pop anywhere.
He's so stupid. Are you a big deal, Tom? You're kind of a big deal.
I hate to let you guys know, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Stupid. I think we're so tired. We're talking out of our
People know
butts.
me.
So we have here some Dragon Pharma products. We have glutamine, Dr. Fear, Mr. Veins. But I tried it this new flavor, so I tried it on Tuesday, and it's actually very good.
All right, so we're here to do some back workout. And Maria doesn't like the rope, so we're gonna use this small bar. So. Okay, why we chose this? So the warm up in your back, the pull actually works your lats and works some of the squeeze of your back. So it gets your back nice and warm for what's coming. It gets your lats in flames, kids. Oh, we just do like a few sets until she feels nice and warm, the blood flow, you know, get the body warm. I try to, so that way you can get the most out of it. You know, you shorter your breaks, and that way it promotes the muscle not to take that much of a rest either. All right, so in the low rows, why did I choose these handles? Is because at the end of it, you can actually widen them and squeeze it. So you can get a little more room after you open these up. So when you get to the end, you can open the handle, so let's give it that little extra.
Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Hey, it's too many lies, too many lies. Yo, it's too many, hey, it's too many, yo, it's too many, yo.
So alternating between those two does a beautiful pump. Maria's gonna get pumped up very soon. Supersetting works perfectly if you know what you're doing. You don't want to be doing like a crazy weight, so that way you need more breaks.
Yeah, ask a moral question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact.
I think I have mentioned this before. You have to choose the right coach, and that means not don't fall for the how many followers they have. Don't fall for like the popularity they have right there. Look at their background. Look at what they have done. See all the before and afters. But nowadays kind of hard at the same time because there's so much Photoshop out there, so they don't see reality. People nowadays don't see reality, but I think you just have to really do your research, your homework on finding the right person to guide you, as there's so many people nowadays. But yeah, that's one of probably the main tips. So as you see, I'm not going too heavy, but I'm also not going too light. As Tom mentioned, I have a easier way. I mean, easier genetically, yeah.
Genetically, her back would expand very easily. That's basically what it is. She has very easy time to widen her back.
So this is probably the easiest workout that we do. I even get bored sometimes with that. So mentally, it seems like, even with my clients, it seems like when they sign up, a lot of things start happening. Like, you know, personal stuff or things come out and like blah, blah, blah. So kind of like rocks in your path to that kind of like, it seems that it's a blockage for them to keep going. But that's what I always say. If you have a goal, you have to jump over that rock and keep going. If not, you're gonna find an excuse for anything. So it's just like, as long as you have a goal, as long as you want to accomplish that goal, things that come your way is gonna be, you know, part of life. But that's why you have to kind of go around it or step over it and keep going. But yeah, so it's a personal decision too. So either you're gonna get that excuse and make it your excuse to not keep going, or get that object or whatever is happening, take it and keep going, you know. That's probably one of the main things.
So don't be a frog. Don't go under the rock. Go over the rock.
Yeah, usually like, that's why like for us, to be honest, and for myself, I don't see any excuse. If you want something, you make it happen, and that's part of life. When I first started, I was not even getting financially $400 a week. That was my paycheck every single week, and I still managed to make it happen. And I was living by myself with Tom, so it was like we still made it happen. So there's no excuses for anything. And I have so many clients, even for myself. I had a kidney infection. I kept going. Had a freaking 45 plate fall on my feet.
Twice.
And I kept going. So it's like, what's your excuse?
I was going through the pictures and I saw like she had the foot all wrapped up around, you know what I mean, bandages and all that stuff. This is like 2 weeks prior to the show. This is behind the scene, people don't see it. I think any girl that suffered that kind of thing, they would have just quit that show. Not Maria. She went through it and she did well. We always aiming for like 4 or 5 exercises, usually like 5. So these 2 and probably like 3 more. We go between that 3 or 4. We're doing 4 right now. I don't want to lower down the sets. I want to keep it 4.
Every time I come here, I like to train. I hate the whole talking. I hate the whole like.
Well, you don't enjoy your talk with me?
No, I like to train. And yeah, we have a hard time here in a way because our people, they come to talk to us in the middle of the set. And that's very frustrating for me, very. So we do have to do a lot of customer service, but a lot of people don't realize that when we train, we have to kind of train. And I like to put ourselves in a bubble. It's hard because people don't realize that I'm training for something. I'm training for a reason, and especially even if I wasn't training for a show, that this is my time, and I need that hour. And the front desk, management knows that, so they try not to bother us. But people in general, they look for the perfect workout, like a leg workout. They really like to focus, and they come to talk out of nowhere, and it's just hard. But yeah, it's part of it. You have to deal with it.
I put everything away, by the way, so yeah, re-rack your weights.
So another tip, find a good supplement brand. Because even if I wasn't sponsored by Dragon Pharma, I would still be taking them. Because the flavor is so good, and when you're prepping, you need that kind of like sweetness. This.
And you got a beautiful cup to hold that Dragon Pharma product brand.
Oh, the Keeping It Old School cup. We have the coffee holder, and we have this one is the coffee one. And then we have the supplement one. The shaker, yeah.
It's too many lies, look in my eyes, they know I'm the truth. Knocking them down every time I step in the booth. We ain't gotta lie, they know we the vibe, we living in proof. It's young, conscious, shoot my life a movie, I live in a spoof. Ain't no sticking around, I'm on the move.
This is the exercise that doesn't need no introduction. You know what it is. So now we're gonna do some dumbbells. All right, so everybody knows what the dumbbell rows are. So the whole trick of this is to get your hand right next to your waistline. Don't keep open your arm like your elbows like crazy. Just bring them back. Get that waistline. There you go, beautiful. And then you gotta give some stretching to it. Beautiful. Just like Maria just did.
Yeah, I'm not getting a massage on a Friday anymore. I said I had a little pain in my back. She went like full force.
She goes with her elbow like.
Yeah, she's tiny. But that little thing has freaking strength.
And if you say it's hurting, she goes oh
deeper.
yeah, baby.
And she like holds your body. It's like it doesn't let you go. You want my honest opinion, Java? Well, Tom kind of disagrees on what I'm gonna say, but it is what it is. You have to stay away from them, and like that's how you know who you're dealing with. If they're not gonna support you in a personal goal in your future, why you want them? Why you want to be around them? That's kind of like how I deal with people in general. If it doesn't add to my life, I just sorry, Tom. It is what it is. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I'm very selective who is around me, and all about vibes and see who can add, even with a smile or with or a good job or whatever, that adds to your day. But if they're gonna give you stress or they're gonna give you that bad vibe or that jealousy type of vibe, just why you want those type of people around you? And you can be family too. So there's toxic people everywhere, and nowadays you just have to know how to deal with people in general. There's people for certain things. There's people you hang out with. There's people you kind of party with. There's people that you share your life with, and and I'm very selective who is around me. And I'd rather have this many friends than those people that have so many friends that at the end of the day they have nobody. So yeah, and for this in specific bodybuilding, it's a very selfish sport. So if you and
you
me, myself, and I.
Your body is your temple and you have to preserve. Right, Maria?
Oh, my hoodie.
That beautiful hoodie.
So everybody was asking again for the black on black. So we did the black on black, but with a faded look. So you can see the logo and the quote if you're, right in the lighting. So reborn to prevail. We chose this quote because we believe that everybody reborns every
If you
time.
if you come to the gym and you're very focused, don't want to talk to people, all you gotta do is put your hoodie down. Okay, that's it. You're good.
So reborn to prevail is a quote for everybody because we believe that everybody reborns and reinvent themselves every certain amount of time. So, but it's about willpower and actually you have to want to make it happen. So there's a lot of people with goals. They think about it, but they never do it. So it's for the people that are willing to take the chance and willing to, sacrifice and get those goals and actually make them happen, not just talk about it. And
True.
So yeah, so I think it's a very inspiring quote, and that's why we wanted to make it part of our brand. And this is our new logo too, but this is a logo for Prolifters wear. So it actually means something too. So we all start somewhere, life goes around, but we all meet
At the end.
And then you have the P and the L too.
Prolifters, baby.
Yep. So even with the people that we work with, we're very selective too. So if it doesn't work with our vibes,
You gotta let it go.
you gotta let it go. And that's how we always believe when somebody leaves, somebody better comes in. And it has been like that for the longest time, right? Yeah. And then we try to always appreciate whoever is with us. We try to maintain them. Because nowadays, before prep, I think it used to be easier. Now prep becomes harder because of the stress that we have with business and, our lives getting, how can I say this? Our life getting more challenging because we have bigger goals, and with that comes a lot of more responsibility. So in my end, prep is becoming harder every year.
Cause we ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't switch side with no crew.
Finalized, we're gonna do pull downs behind the neck.
I mean, the beginner doesn't. In the middle to the end, it does. So I have to put my priorities straight. So that means shows comes first, second, and third. So kind of people know about it, and I put my boundaries there. So it doesn't affect my show. And yeah, because for us, this is my career. This is what we do. So yeah, the show comes first. So whatever is, if it's not my dogs, I don't care.
Ask them a real question, yeah, I bet it's all lies. Hey, they won't cross that line for a fact that's offsides. Hey, too much penalties when they run this back, yeah, it's fines. Hey, could have been here with us, but we do not force no vibes. Hey, she gon' ride the whip and let me park it in the driveway. They just want the praise like they Yahweh. Getting so much bread, yeah, the ride way. We done already won, yeah, that's worth the ride way. But they still lying right through their teeth, and they still hiding behind many truths. They was D9, watch my every move, tell them keep fine. Leave that shit on scene, I ain't replying. Less I know you, that don't mean I'm Hollywood. That just mean I'm Hollywood. Off y'all, I probably stood on the falls, all cause. More times I probably should. I don't know nobody.
So that's the exercise Maria's doing here right now. So the tip for the people that just started, the beginners, is first, do the research and find yourself a good coach. Second of all, keep your priorities on top of everything.
Then surround yourself with the right people that support you. And actually, you know, life is gonna happen, but you have a goal. Just keep going and never give up.
That's right. You got it.
So see you guys next time.